Try to picture how saving your flip, not double jumping on little aerials, like tiny aerials, helps with control. We're not going to control this ball, but since you save your flip, it allows you to follow that momentum. And if you're hitting this up the wall or you have a little bit more boost to follow, this is how you could turn these little baby aerials into control. When I get into like a team coaching environment, like I get like locked in like a player would. But I'm mostly excited to get actual coaching LAN experience. That's really exciting. Like I've never done that before. I mean, I know what it looks like. I know how to coach, but I don't know what it feels like, right? To be on stage. Yeah, definitely will look good on the resume. You're right. You're right. Thank you, Salt, for the pinned message. What's up, Lilo? Our first replay is Diamond 2. I mean, are people even excited for a new season? Hate to be like that. I've not been excited for a new season. I feel like in like over 5 years. All right, Sleepy. This is Diamond 2. Diamond 1. Bro, like, Sleepy, if you watch the couple videos I uploaded to you, I'm always just like, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond. I just have, like, no idea what to call this. Nice try. I like you on backboard. I think the most exciting thing about a new season is seeing all the people post pictures of top 100 on Twitter and then, like, seeing the responses. I mean, we'll get stuff. I'm trying to be. I've been pretty patient with Rocket League as a game. Been playing it for 8 years, but that's fine. I like our speed overall, man. I feel like you're a little bit more snappy. Well, a little bit more. Doesn't really make sense, but it's probably car control. A little bit more snappy. Good job avoiding the bump. Close. Let's try. Yeah, I would say like if like game sense, the types of decisions you're making, good. I wouldn't really change it. Like we've left teammate in like 2-on-1s and stuff, but I like where like game sense is. So I might be going down a mech route. Part of me like wants to see you get in the air more, but not like for. So like an aerial is anytime you get in the air, right? But I feel like for your brain, like you think an aerial is like when you fly up high. And like I would love to see us like aerial for this right now. Like little baby aerials, little baby aerial challenges. Nothing like crazy, but instead of like waiting for this to drop, like you're pushing it, you're keeping your aggressive decision making, your aggressive game sense. You're just I think we need to be in the air. It's not like aerial for that. Like we have that, we've practiced that. It's more so like aerial challenges that are only like a couple ball lengths from the ground. That's like, because like I like where the turns are, like where the decisions are. I even like you jumping for that. Like I don't really want to go down this passive approach where, wow, if you stay grounded there on the goal line, you would have saved the ball because you took a bad shot. Like, I just don't feel like that's where the progression needs to be for you. See, like that. Like, I want more of that, like getting up for these baby. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but I want to see us get up for touches, get up for challenges. Good. Yeah, I like where game sense is. We'll leave it there. Everything you're doing is good. Because you see how like that got awkward, Sleepy? That can't be awkward. And I know we have a double jump habit. Every time we get up in the air, we double jump. You don't always need to double jump. Good. Like, right, like, we double jump right here. Every time you want to aerial, it's always double jump. And I feel like we need to practice. Good. Kind of like aerial, messing around with our flips and dodges. See, you double jump right there. Like, I want us to get in the air more and learn, because like if you think about it, when you double jump on aerial touches, there's not an easy way for you to turn like a double jump aerial touch into a control play. At a higher level, you know, you could turn a double jump fast aerial into an air dribble because you have the air roll control. But like at this level, I think we're missing the control and follow-ups out of our aerial challenge, and they're just turning into blocks. And you know, I wouldn't not block the ball right here. This is a block play, save play. But I just feel like we instinctually and habitually double jump every time we want to get into the air, and we need to break that. Because if you think about like you know, your sidewall air dribble, that's like a single jump takeoff. It's not a double jump. And I think we need to practice going up for aerials and saving your flip, saving your dodge, and turning that aerial into a 50-50 in the air. Just like you take a ground 50, right, and you flip into it, but being able to flip into touches in the air, I think that's something we lack. That would just like make some of these aerial plays a little bit better. I also think we instinctually double jump on everything, which is, you know, for any champion or grand champ players, they have that habit as well. Not all grand champion players, but like double jumping on everything is a bad habit. So I'm going to show you what I mean, like super quick in training, but I like where this is because I want you to like maintain the speed, maintain the game sense, the decision making. It's solid, but our improvement will come from turning these aerial plays into a little bit more. Because for you, it's mechs, but it's like, how can we target mechs without, you know, targeting mechs in Diamond is super tough because there's so much. I'm going to show you in free play what I'm talking about, or a training pack or something. Maybe we could even do the default Rocket League one. Like that. I mean, try to picture how saving your flip, not double jumping on little aerials, like tiny aerials, helps with control. We're not going to control this ball, but since you save your flip, it allows you to follow that momentum. And if you're hitting this up the wall or you have a little bit more boost to follow, this is how you could turn these little baby aerials into control. And that's what I'm looking for. That's fine. And there's also a little bit of like a momentum thing we can do as well. Like, so like kind of the training focus for mechanics would be like learning how to save your dodge, save your flip, keeping cohesive momentum, learning how to use momentum through your aerials. Sounds like very simple and trivial, but I still feel like we're very like start and stop when it comes to airplay. It's not a smooth takeoff. And regarding game sense and decision making, like I said, it's a step in the right direction. As you can see, like we double jump on this. When you double jump, it is extremely difficult to maintain control. Okay? Extremely difficult. Because your double jump, like you lose the follow-up. You lose the flip. So like you have a little bit more hang time, so the recovery's slower, and then you can't control. At lower levels. At higher levels, you could double jump and still control. But again, a lot of it is air roll control. So like that's the start stop I'm talking about. It's momentum based. Like when we take challenges or take 50s or take little baby aerial challenges, it's go and then stop and then jump. And it's like a step-by-step function. In Rocket League, you need to have this cohesive movement. Like your double jump aerials are fine. I just hope you could see how when you double jump, you lose. It's harder to get that follow up unless you have air roll, and we don't have air roll yet. So it's like either go hard on air roll or start practicing this. And I'll show you like super quick what I'm talking about. I'll do it on KBM too. If I could do it on KBM. So it's like you're up. See how I save my dodge, right? How do I reset a shot? Right? So like instead of double jumping, right? Experiment with the momentum. Experiment. I'm going to take off right there, save my dodge. Or it's I'm going to take off far away and save my dodge, like back here. Try to like pre-flip it or something. Or experiment with when you're flipping, saving your dodge, double jump, fast aerials. Like the different types of aerial plays. And you can see this is a little bit higher, but I should be able to... I don't know if I could get up here on KBM. See if I... I don't see like, but I can still aerial with the single jump. I know I could save my dodge on this. I jumped too soon. But like experiment with like single jump aerials, double jump aerials, fast aerials, off the wall, saving your flip. Dude, I can't do this on KBM. I'm so disappointed in myself. Dude, am I doubling this? I hope that makes sense. Terrible. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like getting up and getting my controller, but it's momentum. It's single jump, double jump, save the dodge. When you're flipping, like it's all that kind of flip timing stuff. And I promise you, it'll pay dividends to overall car control. Everything else looks good, Sleepy.